Welcome, this is SimSonic, and we're back on the recruiting series part for NCAA 14. This is episode 2. However, this isn't really a continuation from episode 1, which I will explain. I don't know how many of you watched the actual gameplay that follows these recruiting videos, but the first gameplay for this that I did, at the end of it froze, and you might have noticed it in the video because it was sitting on this one picture frame for the whole time. Yeah, it froze. Unfortunately, I didn't save prior to playing that game, so therefore when it froze I had to shut off my PlayStation 3 and I lost everything. So the recruiting board that you see, or that you saw in the first episode, is not the same recruiting board in this one because I had to start over. Also, I'm not gonna talk about the outcome of the first episode gameplay. You should have saw it. However, I will make sure that the next gameplay has the same result as it should have. Week 1 should be the same. I'm not gonna play it because I don't feel like playing. I'm gonna simulate it until it has the win or loss that I had to begin with. So we'll still have the same record. Alright. Now onto this recruiting. Like I said, these are different players because I had to start over. But the premise is kind of the same. I'm still looking at a quarterback that, well, this guy's a pocket passer. I initially had a scrambler, and looking at, let's go to the board. I typically like to search, particularly with this sorry team that I have. I want to make sure that I actually have a shot at getting them. If they're going to be, I'm not going to get 4 or 5 star caliber people coming to Georgia Tech. It's going to be a stretch to get 3 stars. The top 5 quarterbacks. I believe there are some scramblers that were interested, but they were just so sorry. And I didn't want it. This guy's a 3-star, but I'm looking at the top 3 of Memphis, Middle Tennessee, and NC State. I'm just like, what are the chances? It really depends on if particularly NC State gives them a scholarship. Now, if NC State doesn't, I'm gonna probably keep an eye on this guy with Fernando. I'll probably keep an eye on him. If NC State offers him anytime soon, I'm laying off of him. But if they don't, then I'm probably gonna offer him. So I probably will add him to my board, but I need to make sure that I don't offer him because I don't want to waste the scholarship yet. It doesn't really matter. But I don't even want to waste points on him yet. I want to see what his options are. So I just don't want to waste the time. It's alright. Also, when I redid this whole recruiting board, I forgot to go into my settings to set it to where the computer will not add its own people to it. So when I saw that had happened, I had to go back in and look at all the people and make sure I took off all the people that the computer added. With the exception of 2, and I believe this guy Chaz is one, and I can't think of the other one. There's another one in there too. So I had 21 after I was done with it, and the computer came and added to fill it back up to 35, then I had to put it back down. Got down to 23. Well, didn't I just add one guy? So I actually had 22. So I guess it just is only Chad left now. Yeah. So I kept Chad because he's a 71 overall, which is great for my little sorry 1-star program. Granted, Georgia's ahead of him, or ahead of my team. But we're only 2. We're number 2 behind Georgia. If Georgia doesn't offer, which is possible if they won't because he's a 3-star, but they could. But if Georgia does not offer, I have a shot. So I'm going to keep him there, and I'm going to offer him. And I'm keeping my number 1 spot. I think he's a need for me. I think he's a need. I don't remember. No, he's not. But his position isn't. But I still want him. So I'm going to keep him there at number 1 spot. And go from there. So this guy, Alan Jennings. Definitely going to offer him. Theo Foster. We're going to offer. We have 25 scholarships. I have 23 people. We're going to offer all of them for the most part. There's not really a need not to. Plus, we're a small school. We want to get into these people early. We can't afford to wait to the last minute, or even come in the middle, even come 3rd week. We have to get them from jump. So I'm gonna offer all these guys. Alright, now I've offered everybody. Now I want to go back and scout everybody. As you can see, I've used, well, this isn't really part of the scouting. Well, yeah, it is. What am I thinking? 1,200 of the possible 5,000 points that I get every week. So I'm gonna scout everybody. And even though I've offered everybody a scholarship, I might not actually keep them. I might actually go through this and be like, you suck, and I'm gonna remove them off my board. However, I can't really do that because, as you see, I only get 25% for 50 points. And this guy, Chad, I hadn't even scouted him yet, so I'm only gonna get the quarter of his total, which he didn't have that many points to scout for. But some people I've already scouted before, so adding 25 more percent gives me 50% total of their stats. So let's go back to Chaz. Let's see what he's working with. Okay, and he went up a point. Let's see, Allen Jennings. He went up 2 points. Okay, see, I like his impact blocking. Impact blocking pretty much means that when they come in contact with whoever they're blocking, they can hold that block. The higher the rating is, the longer they'll hold that block. And that is important for me. I like to run the ball. So people that have him impact blocking high, that's great. I'm like, I need that. I want that. Theo. Juke move 80. See, I don't do too much of the moves, spin moves and juke moves. I don't do them. I just kind of run. I might stiff arm, but I kind of do a little sidestep move. I guess I do the kind of juke move, but I don't do it very often though. Let's see, Kenneth Ham. Okay. His catching is 71, route running 68. Ugh. No, I didn't even give him points yet. Alright. Mike Moore. Jilly 79. That's not bad. He's not a good catcher. I mean, I don't really need my halfbacks to catch, so I don't really care. I don't care about the receiving. I really don't. Clint, let's see what you're doing. There's a free safety. I like to run man coverages. Now, I don't know if I can right now with the depth that I have, but I can always recruit for what I want. He's definitely more of a zone coverage guy. It might be an issue. He's decent in the press though. That's good. Alright, Joe. 89 speed. Okay, his catching hasn't been scouted yet, so I'll come back to that. Marvin. I kind of got quiet because I'm looking at his stats and I'm just not liking them at all. Granted, I don't know his speed yet, but I don't know, something it's just not jumping out at me right now. Like Mike Moore up here is low overall, but he has things that I like. Like his trucking is 75, I like that. What's his carry? Hasn't been scouted yet. Okay, I'll have to come back to Marvin. Marvin might end up being taken off my board. I don't know yet, we'll see. Tyson Davis, let's see what you got. His man is 69, okay, I need to see what his zone is. I guess we'll find that out next week. Okay, Steve Barnes. He's an athlete, so he's a lot of things I have to keep an eye on. Judging by his stats, this is a quarterback. Play recognition, 79. Okay, he could be a quarterback or he could be in the secondary, which I like the athletes that are like that. This guy is definitely going to be on my board. I love that. I want his man in because I want them both high. Yeah, I'm gonna move him up because I definitely want him. Let's put him. I'll put him number. No, I'll put him number 2. I'll put him number 2. I'm definitely liking Steve. All right, now who's this guy? Okay, George Wallace. Tackle 75, pursuit 74, strength 69. Not bad, not bad. Ooh. Strength is 73 for David Griffin. Center. Strength is pretty important when you're a center. I need to know what that impact blocking is. We'll get back to that. Vincent Davis. I see his 77 throwing accuracy. Looseness, that kind of matters. I want to, scrambler, so that kind of matters. Tyler Long. Man coverage is 71. Okay. Pretty decent. And Gibson, impact blocking 69, fullback. I'd like my fullbacks to be able to receive. I like to throw them a lot. A little check down, so I like them to be open. I like them to be able to catch. 79 or 75 block shed for Matt Rushing. I like his name. He should be running back though with that name, but it's alright. Nate Alexander, 68 tackle. Ugh. 79 play rec though. I can work with that. Mario Langford, 73 play rec, 77 hit power. I like. That's alright. Would I like that if I was at a bigger school? Nah, probably not. But Georgia State, yeah, I'll take that. Okay, move on. McNance. Okay. Jordan Bowman. Just got his agility, which is not very good. I'll have to get rid of Jordan Bowman. He's not. His inside blocking is just okay. It's just okay. We'll come back to that. We'll come back to that. I scouted him already. Chris Fernando. I think he is my scrambler that I have. The other quarterback, I think I mentioned, the other quarterback that I have is not a scrambler. He's just a pocket passer. Let me go to his prospect overall. Yeah, he's just a pocket passer. This guy's my scrambler. The problem with Cliff, though, I don't know yet because we don't know his passing ratings, but Vincent has good accuracy, which is good, which I expect that he's a pocket passer. Typically, pocket passers are better throwers than scramblers. Typically. So I'm expecting this guy to be less, but if he has good speed, then that'll be cool, even though I'm not really expecting much because as of right now, he has a speed of a D. So it's probably not going to be very good. He's probably going to be cut. I'm not going to cut him yet, I'm going to wait. Okay. Now, let me see. All positions. Alright. This is what I'm working with right now. I'm not cutting anybody yet. I'm going to go through here and fill out everybody's points, and I'll be back after I'm done with that. Alright, this is the board. I've added all the points for everybody. Pretty much how I do it. Well, typically how I would do it, if I wasn't doing a dynasty from the start, I'd have a lot more points available to me. These people would have 300, 400 points easy each. But since this is the beginning of a dynasty and a lot of my points are having to go towards scouting, I can't put that many points toward this. So most everybody has 100 points. My top 4 guys have 200 points. We've used the full 5,000. We're done recruiting for this week. Next video will be the gameplay video. Like I said, I'll make sure that the previous week is the same outcome as it did if the game hadn't have froze and I didn't have to start over. I'm just laughing because I can't believe that happened. I can't believe that my crap froze. But whatever, we're gonna move on. Hopefully it won't freeze this time. Please make sure you watch the gameplay. Like a lot of people are watching these recruiting videos, but they're not watching the gameplay videos. These recruiting videos are just a supplement to the gameplay video that comes after. So please make sure you're watching those too. I'll be back with that recruiting video. I'll be back with the gameplay video after this. I'm gonna record it right after this. It's uploaded fairly soon after this. Thank you for all your support. These football videos have been doing better for me than the other videos on my channel, and I really appreciate people watching them and actually sticking around and not just watching them for a few seconds and cutting off. Please watch as much of these videos as you can stand to, which hopefully is a long time. Like I said, once again, thank you for your support. Please leave a like, please subscribe, please leave a comment. Any criticism, constructive criticism is welcome. I want to make these videos better for you guys. So please help me. Every one of you means the world to me, and I appreciate everything that you guys do. I will see you in the next one. See you later.